So a lot of people have been asking me, Ryan, what are your thoughts on Fallout 76? I think the game's an absolute masterpiece. Before we get started with this review, I want to make one thing clear. I am extremely biased against Fallout, and Fallout 76 specifically. I absolutely love the Fallout series, and Fallout 76 in particular, since it takes place in my home state. So don't make a decision to purchase the game purely based on this review alone. You should watch videos on what other people think before making your decision. That being said, I'm going to try to review this game as objectively as possible, but keep in mind I look past a lot of these issues because I love the game so much.
Wouldn't it be nice if we were older, then we wouldn't have to wait so long?
The launch of Fallout 76 was actually one of the best launches a Bethesda game has ever had. The launch went so well that people were unable to play the game for the first 20 minutes. After the first initial hiccup, the game actually ran really well, if you ignored all the visual glitches, rendering bugs, UI issues, and game crashes.
Out on me, what else can you be? Just a fair.
But don't worry, they fixed all these issues with the 47GB patch. At least that's what they claimed. The only thing the patch actually did was make it so you could play Skyrim on the Pip-Boy. Besides all that, the only other gripe I have with the game is the recipes and the plans. Unlike in Fallout 4, you have to find or buy every recipe or plan in the game. You want an automatic receiver on your gun? You have to learn how to build it. Now don't get me wrong, I love this feature, but the teaching of how this works isn't very clear. You see, when you pick up a regular note in the game, it shows you right then and there what it says. But the plans and recipes, for some odd reason, don't work like that. You actually have to go into your Pip-Boy and read the recipes manually, which I didn't know for about the first 6 hours of playing. The point of me mentioning this is I've had a lot of instances in the game like this where it's not very straightforward. In my experience, they don't explain stuff that needs to be explained, and they over-explain stuff that doesn't need to be explained. Now, with all that said, I think I've complained enough about the game. Let's talk about the stuff that I like.
Country roads, take me home.
I like literally everything about the game. The graphics, the gunplay, the base building, the upgrading, the perk system, the multiplayer, the story, literally everything. There's not a single thing about this game that I hate. This is why I said I was biased. But honestly, I love Fallout 76. It feels like Fallout 4, but with some of the old features mixed back in, and there's a little twist in the form of the online aspect. I honestly have no idea why people hate this game so much. It's a fun, fresh take on the franchise, and that's something we haven't seen in a long, long time. And while yes, it does have its issues, like I pointed out earlier in the video, it has a ton of plus sides. I mentioned before that they brought back a lot of old features that were omitted in Fallout 4. One of these includes the durability system. Your weapons and armor actually break after a while of use now, and must be repaired at their respective stations. Along with this, you now also have to worry about eating and drinking. Letting yourself get too hungry or too thirsty lowers your maximum action points, kind of like how radiation worked with your health in Fallout 4. Both of these elements bring a fun survival aspect to the game that really add a new level of immersion to the Fallout series. I could go on and on for hours on why I love this game, but I don't think anyone has that kind of time. So for the sake of the video, I'll leave you guys with my final thoughts. Fallout 76 is a great game. It may not be up to the standards of the rest of the series, but it's definitely a game to try. Whether you're a fan of Fallout or not, I highly recommend giving 76 a shot. It's definitely a game you should buy on sale if you're having doubts about it, but I 100% think it's worth a try. If you guys did enjoy the video, feel free to drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, feel free to let me know your guys' thoughts down below on what you think about Fallout, whether you're getting it, got it, don't like the way it looks, whatever. Feel free to let me know down below in the comments. I'm curious to see what you guys think about it. And with that all said, I hope you guys all enjoyed. Thank you all for watching. Much love and peace out.